It's not a pretty scenario what I think the world is about to face. But we are living in the tribulation period. We are living in the book of Revelation. And the tribulation is not fun and games. It's not a trip to Disney World. The Bible says this will be the most horrible time the world has ever seen and will ever see, that we're on the verge of. So just keep your faith in Jesus Christ. You know, even in the worst case scenario, folks, if you are a Christian and we die, we go to heaven. We win. No matter what happens, we win. If we get destroyed in a nuclear war, we win because we go to heaven. If we get killed in a war with Russia or China invades and we get killed, we win. We go to heaven.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to our venerable apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect, the house of David. All right, so Brother Haran coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing to be edifying and uplifting onto the elect. All right, and I'm watching this video here. All right, off Desert Grid with Paul and Adrian. All right, I probably butchered the name, but anyone who watches his videos, all right, he goes into a lot of end time prophecies, especially the geopolitical realm. All right, what's going on in the Middle East? All right, what's going on with China, Taiwan? All right, Ukraine, Russia, U.S., all these different things. All right. Basically, the war drums are beating. And you're starting to hear a lot of people, all right, that the reality of nuclear destruction is becoming a thing. Okay, a lot of people are starting to, tune into that talk of nuclear destruction. And we've been talking about that. We've been saying that the end of all this, all right, you're going to have World War III, and the end of all that is going to be what? Thermonuclear fire. Okay, so as I'm watching the video, and ultimately, guess what? Your goal is not to be destroyed. Your goal is to be delivered from that destruction. That is what the deliverance is all about. Okay, these so-called Christians don't understand that. They don't get that. They don't understand that there's ultimately coming the time of trouble. Okay, we want deliverance from that. Okay, so we don't get destroyed, and then ultimately the ultimate plague, which is going to be missiles dropping down on Babylon the Great and many various parts of the earth. Okay, we don't want to be a part of that either, especially that. Okay, we want to be delivered. That is why we banking on the deliverer to come and deliver us, Yahushai. Okay, the world ignorantly mislabels as Jesus Christ, okay, or misidentifies as Jesus Christ, but his name is actually Yahushai, he the deliverer in the Hebrew. He's not English. He's not an English speaker. All right. When he spoke to the Apostle Paul, okay, when you go back to the book of Acts, he was speaking Hebrew. Okay. So his name, he was a Jew. All right. A Hebrew boy. So he was named what? In the Hebrew, his name is Yahushai, he the deliverer. Okay. That's it. It's not, and he's coming back to destroy. All right, Babylon the Great America, to fulfill prophecy. That's biblical prophecy, man. Okay? The beast system being destroyed. Who's going to be doing that destruction? Huh? So when he comes back, yeah, it's going to be in the midst of World War III, but he's going to orchestrate all of the things that happens, including the destruction and the deliverance. When you go into Matthew, the 24th chapter, it specifically talks about the elect. That's one thing these Christians don't understand. Okay? So I heard a comment, all right, that the guy was making, and he said that Jesus Christ is coming, folks. And if as long as you believe in him, even if you get hit with missiles or you get destroyed, you still go to heaven. Nah, bro. If you get hit with missiles, that means you were part of the 2/3. You are not of the elect. All right, the elect will not be destroyed. Don't you understand that? How the hell are you going to be claiming to believe on the deliverer, but he's not going to deliver you? What type of false shit is that? That's why people don't believe nothing in these Christianity people believe in. They always say some contradictory shit. Okay, everything they say is always contradictory. It's like, it don't make sense. Here it is, there's missiles coming, and you're going to sit there and say, well, I believe on Jesus Christ, so even if I get hit with missiles, I'm still going to go to heaven. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? The goal is to not get hit with missiles, man. Okay? And only the elect are not going to get hit with missiles. Do you realize that not everyone is going to die when missiles drop? Have you forgotten that? Oh, let me guess, you Christians don't believe that, right? You don't see that happen. You don't believe that there's going to be a gigantic so-called UFO that's going to hover over the earth, and you're going to literally see people getting beamed up. Those who are meant to be delivered, which are the elect. And when those elect are going to be up there watching, all right, America get destroyed with fire. You don't see that happening. You don't believe that. You don't put those dots together. All right. Talking about even if we get hit with missiles, we still go to heaven. What is that? If you get hit with missiles, that means you were meant to be destroyed. You're not of the elect. That's what that means. Okay, and that's that. You should be ashamed of that. Okay, you shouldn't be happy. All right, talking about trying to justify all this shit like, oh, we still go to heaven. What do you mean we still go to heaven? That means that then what's the point of living this life? If you still get to go to heaven, just as you saying it, you so-called Christians are saying it, then what's the point of this life that we're living? What's the point of doing things that's to please the Most High? So that you don't get destroyed on this side, man. So he has mercy on you. That's why. Okay? But when he comes back, okay, he's coming back to deliver his elect. All right, let's get that. Okay, let's get that, because these Christians, once again, ye are not knowing the scriptures, man. And this is beautiful because, again, it shows you the difference between the elect and the 2/3. Okay, it shows you how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is only dealing with a few, not the majority, not the whole. Okay, let's get that. Okay, it says Matthew chapter 24 and verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days, and we're about to enter into those tribulations, okay, those troublous times, okay, those challenging times, ultimately the hour of temptation. Okay, they're going to use the troublous times to force people to comply, to break. Okay, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Okay, so you're thinking realistically, how is this happening? What is happening with, what is John seeing here? Okay, why are people mourning? Is everyone on this earth going to be mourning? Hell no. The elect are going to be rejoicing because we've seen our salvation. Here he comes. Okay, the one thing we've been telling the whole world about, that yes, the Lord is coming back and he's going to deliver his elect and destroy the rest of you wicked people. He's going to do exactly that. So upon his return, a lot of wicked people are going to see it. And that's when the tears come in, because you're going to be seeing your destruction right after that. Okay, that America shooting missiles out because they're part of NATO. Okay, out into the east. Okay, what do you think is going to come right after that? Retaliation. Okay, so something pop off in the Middle East and let Russia start shooting missiles. All right, you got this whole Ukraine situation. Let that shit light up from a cold war to a hot war. And see what happens. Who shoots missiles first? America most likely does. Okay? They provoke, and then they're gonna get what they're looking for. And right before Russia shoots its response missiles to get here, the Lord gonna deliver his elect. Okay? He gonna deliver his elect. All right? The righteous shall scarcely be saved. All right? They're gonna see the sign of the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven. What's that sign? That's the big gigantic UFO. Everyone's gonna see it. Okay, let's go into that word sign real quick. Let me see what it says here. Okay. Yep. Sign, a token. Okay. A sign, a prodigy, portent, an unusual occurrence, transcending the common course of nature. Okay. Transcending the common course of nature. That which a person or thing is distinguished from others and is known. Okay. So everyone is going to see it, and that's when the remembrance of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's power will come into people's minds, man. They'll be like, damn, like, because people are forgotten. For some reason, they don't understand. You got all this weird-ass wickedness going on, and people are just gone, super gone. Okay? But that realization is coming in soon. It says, and he, verse 31, Matthew 24, verse 31, and he shall send his angels, okay, with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect. They shall gather together his elect. What they going to do? They're going to gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay? So that's what happens before the missiles drop on this land. So if you're in America, your hope is that you pray that the Lord has mercy on you so you don't get hit with missiles. Your hope should not be, well, even if we get hit, we still gonna make it to, nah, bro. That means you are 2/3. If you have that mindset, because the elect don't have that mindset, the elect are waiting for that deliverance. That's what we expect. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that's the spirit that the Lord has given us on this earth. That's our hope. Okay? In that salvation. That's what keeps us going. So that Lord willing, the Lord will have mercy on us and deliver us from that coming destruction. The end of this world, the end of this age. Okay? And scriptures tell you how troublous or how troublesome this time is going to be. An evil. Okay? An only evil. All right? Let's get that and we're going to close it out. All right? Ezekiel, the 7th chapter. All right? It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 1. It says, Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also thou, son of man, thus saith the Lord power, unto the land of Israel, an end. The end is come upon the four corners of the land. And Israel is scattered throughout the whole entire earth. Okay? The Lord scattered Israel all throughout the whole entire earth. So the end is coming. It's coming for the whole entire earth. Okay? Not just the land specifically of Israel. Okay? But being that Israel is a people before a place, Jerusalem is a people before a place. All right? We're scattered all throughout the whole entire earth. That is why the Lord has made us a prophet unto the nations. To speak to our people so that the elect can receive the word and be saved. Okay? But the Lord here is telling Ezekiel, all right, though it's talking about the time of Ezekiel, it's also talking about prophetically this time around. Okay? It says, Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. So why is the judgment coming? Because people have committed evil ways and have violated the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? Hence, they're going to receive that judgment, that destruction. Okay? They didn't have the fear of the Lord. Therefore, the Lord didn't bless them with the knowledge and understanding. So they can be what? They can be delivered. They can be stable. Verse 4, And mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity. But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Verse 5, Thus saith the Lord power, an evil, an only evil, behold, is come. And that only evil, all right, ultimately is going to be that destruction, the missiles that are going to be dropping here very soon. Okay? It's becoming more and more of a realistic, idealistic thing. People are seeing it as the future. Okay? Nuclear war is becoming part of the future of America, the future of the world, World War III. Okay? And we're talking the very near future. You don't have 5 more years. You don't got 3 more years. If you hear what's happening, if you tune in to what's actually going on, you know that it's not that much time left. Okay? Verse 6, An end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. Okay? So we're in those times, man. This is it. Okay? This is it. And we're sounding the trumpet. The war drums are beating. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is about to make his return. Okay? Yahushai, I should say. Specifically, he's about to make his return, man. Okay? And it's going to be a violent return. He's not coming in peace. He's not coming in to create peace. He's not coming in. All right? Let's read this real quick. Let's see this real fast. This is what Yahushai said. All right? There's a book of Luke, chapter 12 and verse 49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? Okay? And what is Yahushua talking about? He's come to set fire upon the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? What is that? And what will I mean? It means, oh, how I wish and desire it was already on fire. So he can't wait. Okay? What will I is a old English way of saying, I can't wait. You know? Oh, I wish, oh, I desire, oh, I can't wait for that to happen. Like he's, you rubbing your palm together, when something good is cooking up, you're like, oh, I can't wait. You start, yeah, like rubbing your palm together, like all excited, so he's enthusiastic about it. Okay. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it already be kindled? Oh, I can't wait. I wish it was already kindled. Like I already wish I was already there kicking these niggas' asses, man. All right, these wicked ass 2/3 and putting Esau on the chains, man, under my foot. All right, that's what he's saying, man. He can't wait. Okay, and how is he going to do that? Violently, man. Let's get that. All right, You Christians are bugging the hell out. You don't know what the hell's going on. You have no idea what's going on, and you're not even prepared. Okay? You're not even prepared, man. All right? Let's get that. Let me see. Right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47. All right. Verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit in the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Okay. America's the thing that made her so special. Okay. Everyone from different countries come over to America. Why? Because of their lifestyle. Okay. Because of the delicacy. All right. How you get things. You come to America and life is easier. You know, you got people that come from different countries living hard ass lives, and they come in here to America and make it and go back to their land and they prosper. Okay. Tender and delicate, man. All right. The land that creates riches and goodness. All right. Only if you're, but if you're an Israelite, you already know it's your hell, it's your captivity. Okay. America becomes tender and delicate based on the hell that we had to catch. All right. It says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." That's parabolic for saying what? You're going down. Okay. Take the millstones and grind meal. All right. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg. So that's the millstone grinding. All right. The millstone at work, grinding meal, meaning putting work in. Okay. And what are we doing? We're breaking the strongholds. We're uncovering her hair, the locks. Okay. Making bare the leg. We're exposing everything, bringing out this truth, uncovering the thigh. Okay. The man of sin is being revealed with this truth, man. Okay. By the men, starting from the men of great millstone. It's all parabolic and it's deep. It's heavy, all spiritual. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. All right. The man of sin is being revealed. America is being seen for what she really is. That everything that's going on here is all a facade. They can only get that power they have through deception. It ain't real. It doesn't exist. They can only get that power through deception. Okay. Taxes, that's a fraud. It's deception. Insurance, that's a fraud. It's deception. How do they get people to succumb to two fraudulent things? Taxes and insurance, man. Just two examples. All right. Always remember, everything that says insurance around it, it's fraudulent. That's all it is. Fraud. Big time fraud. But that's the norm in America. It's a law. Scripture says what? He maketh mischief by law, man. Okay. And the Lord is coming down to destroy all of this. Okay. Verse 3, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered." Okay. Meaning your shame, your treacherous ways, everything is going to be exposed. And it starts with the so-called Jews. Okay. This is their land. This is their cash cow. All right. This is where they keep the goyim. This is where they make their business. All right. This is their farmland, their plantation, if you will. All right. Their industry. Okay. So everything is being what? Uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. That's why you got guys like Kanye West. Of course, they're using him just to push the narrative because he's controlled opposition. Okay, he can only but say what he's supposed to say, what he's been scripted to say. And if he falls out of line, you see how fast they'll check him. He can go ask Nick Cannon. They'll tell him how things are done here. Okay, so we know what these devils do. We know what they do, and we know when niggas come out. Again, if you're not speaking according to the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, there's no light in you. We ain't gonna listen to you. What can you really possibly say that we haven't said? Huh? What are you really gonna say that's so deep that the scriptures don't say already? Huh? What new revelation are you gonna expose about Esau Edom and his wicked ways that we haven't exposed already? So it ain't nothing that Kanye West is gonna say that's so deep. And you're gonna say, "Oh, we're Israelites." We know that already. The elect already know that. Oh, the Jews are the devil. We know that already. Ain't nothing deep. We've been saying that. Where you been at? So it's all about the elect. We don't care about all the extra shit, all this drama, BS that's going. No, it's all about the elect. All right. And Yahushua is coming back for the elect, and not one single elect is going to be hit by nuclear missiles. Do you understand that? So Paul and Adrian from Off Desert Grape Farming. If you watching this video, I strongly suggest that you know what you're talking about, okay? Because destruction isn't coming for everyone. It's only coming for the wicked. All right? And Yahushua is coming back for the elect. And not one single elect is going to be hit by nuclear missiles. Do you understand that? So Paul from Adrian from Off Desert Grape Farming. If you watching this video, I strongly suggest that you know what you're talking about, okay? Because destruction isn't coming for everyone. It's only coming for the wicked. If you get hit by missiles, that means you were wicked, bro. All right? Because the elect are not going to get touched. All right? Yahushua said, Isaiah 47 verse 3 says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay? For him to meet this world as a man, that means he has to be born again. It tells you in Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter. Okay? There's one entrance to life of all men. All right? And that is, it comes through the pleasure of sleep. All right? And that's when you create a baby. Yahushua ain't coming back as a baby like he did 2,000 years ago. He's coming back as an angelic, powerful being. A force to be reckoned with. That's going to come here and destroy the current system. Overwhelming. All right? So it's coming. This is what's coming. All this hysteria, all this going on in the Middle East is all a shaking of worlds. This is all biblical prophecy. This is the power of Yahushua. Before he makes his return, the whole world is going crazy. Everybody going, wow. And then he comes down and sets everything straight. Okay? Just like we've been telling you he's going to do. All right? Yeah. So that's what's coming. All right? And it's only coming for the elect who are going to be delivered. Okay? The destruction is for the 2/3 and the wicked, the rest of the wicked. And this land is going to be completely annihilated. Period. All right? Period. That is why the Lord has designated America and separated it all the way in the west. So he could really bring that fire down on your ass. You ain't going nowhere. You can't run to the east. You got the Pacific right there. Atlantic waiting for you. You swing to the west, Pacific is waiting for you. You're not going anywhere. Or you can't jump from land to land. No. You stay right here, and the Most High going to cook you. All right? So the only form of deliverance, if you're a Christian, you talk about deliverance. How you going to be talking about deliverance and then talk about it's okay to get hit by missiles because you're still going to make it to heaven? That don't even make no sense. You're trying to be delivered from that destruction, bro. That's the point. That's what deliverance is about. That's the point. Okay? So if you think deliverance is some fantasy thing, well, shit, I guess you ain't going to get it. Okay? It's a phantom dream. For us, it's a reality. It's our future. It's coming. All right? And so I'm going to leave it off there, Lord. When you've been edified, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Bracha Kodash, the water Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And until next time, Shalom.